Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997 back with another G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra review. And this time we're going to be doing the Target exclusive, Rhino. Now, the Rhino is of course repaint, as most store exclusives are. But it was available exclusively on Target.com, and apparently it was selling so well that they dropped the price by $5, lowering it to $50, and moved it to stores. So, the Rhino is technically two vessels in one. It's your main vessel, which has a helicopter that can deploy. It comes with Rampage as your driver, who's up here. Of course, side of the box, top of the box. Down here you have a spile card. And Rampage's spile card says, Rampage is the heavy armored vessel specialist for the G.I. Joe team. He's a skilled driver who can maneuver the heaviest combat vessels as if they were sleek sports cars. And he's an advanced expert in advanced armor fighting vessels. Rampage, Walter A. McDaniel, serial number 63245 SG62. Preferred weapon, 820 selected fire long-range fully automatic assault rifle. Don't really know why I read the serial number there, but I did. Okay, of course the back of the box here. And on the back of the box it says, the Rapid Heli Integrated Neutralizing Offense Vessel speeds through the Paris streets in pursuit of Cobra forces who plan to destroy a world-famous landmark. To cover ground, Rampage separates the vessel into a ground assault tracker, an aerial attack vessel, and the helicopter flies above the city while the tracker hunts for the enemy in the streets below. Deployable secret helicopter, opening canopies, opening doors, opening cockpit, interchangeable missile firing launchers, exclusive Rampage figure, and slow rise helipad. So, I've heard a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about the Rhino, but let's open this bad boy and find out for ourselves. And here it is out of package after full sticker application. Of course I have Rampage sitting here. He of course comes with his fully automatic machine gun with a removable clip. Comes with two extra clips, well, one extra clip, 2 clips total. But there's no place on the figure to actually store the clip, so that's a bit of a letdown. He also comes with his handgun, which has its holster over here. And his helmet is of course removable. His little cardboard Mars case just basically says go online, enter targets, chase through the case, which is a daily texting contest. He has the full range of articulation. So a very solid figure. I like him a lot. Definitely a plus coming with the Rhino. So, putting Rampage off to the side, didn't come with a base of course. This is the Rhino, and this is immense of course, in scale comparison. Let's get a quick 360 of this bad boy. Rolls on. It's a pretty heavy vessel, but it still rolls pretty smoothly. So, there we've got the full 360. Now, right off the bat, one of the things that disappoint me is the upper missile launchers. I had to pick it up to get this angle actually. These do not launch at all. I thought this would be a button. These are simply pull in, pop out, and you have to push them from behind to make them launch. And that's about it. I would really have liked to seen a spring-loaded switch, something along that line, but unfortunately, no. Okay. Unlike this one, which of course is actually spring-loaded. All the weapons are detachable. This is where they're supposed to fit, but you can very easily take one. Oh, and of course the missile launchers pop off. Put it in another's place. Switch it around to the way you like it. Missile launchers do come off as well. And that's actually pretty handy because of some of the cockpit issues, which we'll get to later. Front has 2 hatches, which open there. Actually, some nice detail in there with the little handle. Also, there's a hatch over on this side. Little handle in there. And, of course, the helicopter hatch, which actually fits 2 figures. Closing all those. Side panel. Of course, you have the flip-down hatch with the pegs for figures. And some extra storage bay space back there. Some seating, actually. So, even more figure space. Exact same thing on the other side as well. Well, there's no seat back there, but still. Okay. Back here where the machine gun would normally sit. Putting it back in its proper place for 1 second. The hatch does open. And as well as the hatch, pulling this rocket launcher off. The entire back section does lift up. You can see some of the sticker detail in there. Even more room for storage. pulling this one off again, and flipping this up, if it'll come up. It's wanting to stick right now. There we go. Some more seating for your additional Joes. Flipping them both up. Now I'm going to leave the rocket launchers off for a little bit because I want to talk about the main issue. The Rhino, of course, has its detachable helicopter, but with the missile launchers on, they're a major hindrance to the slow rise helipad, which this button is back here. You press this button and, if I can get it, it slowly lifts up, and you pull it off by a peg. Wings, of course, fold out. Rotors, you have to pull up to their full extent. Once they're out, you continue to pull them up. They clip into place. Extend them yourself. Once they're out, they spin pretty smoothly. So, get some look on the detail on that. Okay, you can see here how it attaches. It even has a little clip, so when it lifts, it does not fly off. Press that back down. Let you see the slow rise helipad in action. So, pushing the main vessel off to the side. Now, this actually has a lot of little notches and holes where you can take the Rhino's weapons and attach them to the helicopter by itself, as you can see here. Also, you have this tiny adapter which you flip over and connect to the bottom here. Oop, wrong side. This lets you connect weapons to the front, which pulling this off and popping that on the side there, so they can attach like that as well. Also, so you have 2 on the wings, 2 on the accessory. Also, there's 2 on the adapter. Of course, the wings, and up here on the sides as well, as you can see there. So I really like that, how they incorporate the weapons over to the helicopter as well. So overall, a really nice little vessel overall, pulling the accessories off. So overall, the price tag on this, as I've already said, is $50. Now, is it worth $50? Well, first off, I didn't pay $50 for it. I got it on sale for $40. Also, I have an employee discount, so I ended up paying like $35 altogether with this. Now, it's definitely worth $35, but would I pay $50 for it? Actually, yes, I would. Now, granted, it's not completely problem-free. I would have liked to seen some launching missiles, but overall, with Rampage, with the extra helicopter, with everything you get with this guy, I can't say it's not a solid own. It looks great in the collection. It has massive Joe storage. Depending on how many you're willing to cram in this side compartment, it has upwards of 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Over 15 Joes easily could be stored in this. Probably up to 20 or 22 if you're willing to cram them in there. So, overall, this is JTrain 997. I absolutely love the Rhino. Worth $50 in my opinion, definitely. So, I'd give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. And I'll see you soon, YouTube.